Well, man, 100,000 things I done messed up in GTA 6. What's it called? Yeah.
Rockstar Games just released 63 new gameplay screenshots of Grand Theft Auto 6 from the Ultimate Edition benefits, as well as the Vintage Vice City pre-order pack. These images of the game are filled with Easter eggs, hidden details, and secret things you might not have known about, so we're going to be going over all of them in this video today. Now, our first little interesting tidbit actually comes from the description of the Ultimate Edition. Rockstar says Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. This seems like Rockstar Games is hinting that GTA 6 will follow the same chapter system that they utilized in Bully and that they utilized in Red Dead Redemption 2. Moving on, we also get a look at a
I don't know nothing about none of them.
brand new vehicle arriving in Grand Theft Auto 6, the 1995 Grotti Cheetah, and it comes equipped with a minimalist retro futuristic livery. A couple of interesting details about this shot. Number one, it looks like you can see droplets of water on the hood and the windshield of the car. If that's true, that is an absolutely insane level of detail there from Rockstar, and it's also a little bit blurry on the website because of where the text is, but you can also see where this is located, a location we've never seen before, the Pegassi Residences. And this
I will be living there. GTA Online. I don't even know how I look for real. I will be here.
is the South
Y'all boys come pull up, know what I'm saying? Bring some bottles, bring some women. Know what I'm saying? Hey, car meet.
Tower. Is this an apartment complex, condos, a hotel that we'll be able to enter, or possibly a property we'll be able to purchase at a future time? Who knows? We get our next shot right here where you can see the rain has also been cleaned off of the 95 Grotti Cheetah, and you can also see a couple of other interesting details in the background, like wherever this is located. I think it's at the same spot. There's a speed limit of 10 miles per hour, which, because this is Grand Theft Auto, I think almost no one is going to obey. A
We
few
don't even drive 10 IRL. Know what I'm saying? Up in the neighborhood, 20. We don't even do 20.
looks at the cheetah right here, but what I want to focus on is the license plate. We get one of the official logos of Leonida, which is two oranges hanging by a branch, and you can see the official slogan of Leonida is the good time state. I'd also have to imagine that first person is going to be a big part of Grand Theft Auto 6, so having the
Speakers.
interiors of these
Yeah.
cars highly detailed will be important too, which is what you see in this screenshot right here. You can also see two other interesting icons in the background. One of them looks like a red diamond, and the other one looks like it's possibly a hotel, and it's got this sort of sunrise logo called the Grand. I don't know what that is, but I found that to be kind of interesting. Our next Easter egg also comes from the description of two of the new weapons that are being added, the Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. First of all, I think the Morgan revolver
Hey, don't Fortnite got the same gun? I'm pretty sure.
is a direct reference to Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2, and they also mention that these classic Vice City stylings are sourced directly from the Vercetti estate. So not only mentioning Tommy Vercetti again, but also his giant mansion, which is very likely still going to appear in the game. Now jumping to this picture of Jason holding the revolver, it's got a huge scope on there, and I feel like the zoom on the scope itself is going to be adjustable, or there'll be different distances you'll be able to set it to, as there's a handful
I ain't peeped that. Let's get a scarf. Well, hey, I did not peep that. I'm not gonna lie though. This look good. Oh my gosh.
of different adjustable switches on the scope itself. The guns not only have their unique designs on the handle, but also their names inscribed on them, El Caminos and Jason Duval, but also looks like their own unique serial numbers too. Jason's 311006 and Lucia 291002. Not sure if those numbers are important, but nevertheless, it's
I have no idea. I don't think this one is. I don't know. I have no idea. Boy, hey, I bought this a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? This one, most recent now. You know what I'm saying? But aren't we thugs? Well, they just said we can fit stuff when we went to the website. I don't need a serial number on my gun. Hey, scratch them things off.
kind of interesting. And on the
Give me another
left-hand
gun.
side, you can see a switchblade sitting on top of a stack of $20 bills. And at first, I thought this was an explosive rigged inside of the $20 bills.
That's
But
what
the
it looked
closer
like.
you look at it, not only can you see a recognizable Grand Theft Auto brand, Bobcat Security, but you can also see that this is a die pack. It
What is
says die
that?
pack, handle with care, explosive. And if you have no idea what this is something that banks typically utilize to prevent robberies. They typically store all their money with these die packs, where unless they are handled with extreme care, they'll explode, getting red dye all over the bills, essentially making them unusable. And so it looks like the Switchblade here is trying to get the die pack off of those $20 bills. So this is probably money that they just got from a robbery. The ammo as well is also called Stronghold ammunition, specifically for a revolver. It has an American flag logo on there saying made in the USA. And this specific type of ammunition is approved by ARM, or the American Rifle Manufacturers. At least that's what I think it says. So kind of interesting that you've got sponsored ammo on there, which is kind of fun. But those aren't the only...
Wait, is that real? Is that real? I thought GTA don't put like companies and stuff on there for real. That's not real.
Only weapons you get. Jason and Lucia also have personalized sidearms. Jason has the Girardi ES9 and Lucia has the Close K17. So a couple of things you can notice about these handguns. Number one, they're obviously heavily modified. Lucia's with a red sort of flower design on hers.
It's
Jason
hard.
actually has sua sponte on his, which actually translates to, it's a Latin phrase, of one's own accord, which if you think it's random, it's not. That's actually a phrase used heavily in military culture, which we know Jason has a big time military background. And interestingly enough, Jason also has the magazine of his gun inscribed with his initials JD. Doesn't look like Lucia has that on hers. A couple of other things as well you can see.
I gotta play as the man then. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have to switch then. Jason and Op. If I can grapple somebody with Jason and take somebody down, hey, I gotta do it.
A money clip with
I'm gonna shout
$100
out.
bills, and then it looks like that's the key card to a hotel room, as it says like international something and then Vice City. So it looks like in this shot, at least in particular, Jason and Lucia are staying at a hotel. These next couple of shots essentially showing off the Vice City style, whether it be outfits, tattoos, and stuff. I wasn't able to get a ton. Obviously, the outfits, the accessories, the tattoos, the jewelry, the watches, the shoes, the haircuts, all of that looks incredible. But there aren't a ton of details there. I mean, obviously, the characters look absolutely amazing, but I tried to go through all these screenshots, and I didn't really find anything interesting or hidden there. If you guys ended up finding something, though, definitely let me know in those comments down below, and we might make a separate video if there's enough interesting things that are found. But let's go ahead and jump forward to Jason's safe house and his vehicles. So we actually get a lot from this screenshot right here. We can see Jason, obviously himself, leaning on the railing of his safe house. It looks like from trailer number 2, he's actually patched it up and fixed it quite nicely. When we last saw him in this location, he was standing on the roof fixing some leaks. Well, it looks like he has successfully done that. We can also see his 3 vehicles there. The first is his personal vehicle, the Vapid Ganado. We now know the name of that. We've seen Jason's vehicle in both trailer number 1 and trailer number 2, and now we're getting the first official look at its name. And probably the best look of the entire bunch right there. It looks absolutely beautiful.
Sexy, boy.
What a great livery there with the yellow and the red. You've also got his Dinka and
Might have to get mine all black though. Ain't no telling with me.
Enduro motorcycle, which the one thing I notice here is the kickstand. Is that actually going to be a feature that's utilizable in game? If so, that would be amazing. We don't really have that currently in Grand Theft Auto 5 or GTA Online. And then, of course, this is kind of a gimmicky one, but you've got the Crest Kayak.
I don't care about no motorcycle kickstand. Feel like when I done got off the bike back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the bike was standing up. I don't care about that. I'm gonna be honest.
And so it looks like you'll just be able to go straight out into the water and start kayaking or exercising or whatever the case might be. But that screenshot in particular also shows off a couple of other interesting things. Like on the right-hand side, you can see that there's an entire boat dock entry. So it looks like if you've got like a pickup truck and other vehicles that might be able to tow a boat on the back, you'll just be able to put it right in the water right there. I found that kind of interesting. So you've
got a basketball goal too, boy. I can hoop. I can hoop. I can hoop in GTA. I'm going crazy. Boy, I'm gonna dunk on so many people. Boy, I'm gonna shoot on everybody.
Got easy access to the waterway straight from Jason's safe house. The next couple of images show us one of the mod shops exclusive to the Ultimate Edition, Ride Out Customs. And this shot right here, they're working on an Albany vehicle. It's getting some golden spade rims. That's
Sexy, man. God. Woo. Hey, I'm going on to you, Takara. Boy, hey, I'm an early 2000s boy. Know what I'm saying? Baby, y'all know me. I'm going to get these. Yeah.
absolutely incredible. The level of customization here is going to be insane. Again, especially if first person is such a big part of Grand Theft Auto 6. And this shot in particular, they're also working on a handful of other vehicles as well. They've got an Albany vehicle that the mechanic is underneath. And then in the background, you can actually see another car with a Leonida license plate. And if we zoom in, you can see that that is actually a Karen Asterope, which is a car returning from Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 4. So another new vehicle confirmed for GTA 6. And the vehicle on the lift in the back, I can't tell what it says, but it is a super bright turquoise blue interior. Again, let me know if you guys can see what that says in those comments down below.
I don't care about none of that. Let me know if I can watch TV like in GTA 4. Call a number, know what I'm saying? One of them little numbers or whatever. Or just buy a car online and get that thing imported, bro. I'm trying to get a crazy car. A rare car.
The next Ultimate Edition bonus is
and it better be rare. I gotta have, know what I'm saying? I'm trying to flex on some people.
Shih Tzu Squalo, which Rockstar says comes ocean ready with an explosive laden weapons crate. It seems like a lot of the vehicles they've been advertising come with like
I'm talking about, hold on, let me go see what boss said. I'm talking about, boy, hey, when they drop it, hey, only 200 people can buy this car. Yeah. Man, I don't give a F about the vehicles. Where the prostitutes? That is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie though, you're right. We ain't seen not one scene of the strip club. You all right? Right.
the weapons.
I ain't gonna lie though, if I see Lucia in a thong, I'm ending stream. Oh, I'm ending the stream. Nah, take care of business.
Storage locker, at least in some capacity. There's a lot of interesting things about this boat. It's almost got like its own license plate, VB, which I think stands for Vice Beach 052205. It also looks like it has a working anchor on there, which we'll take a look in a little bit. That'll be interesting to see if that is
Y'all gotta understand, bro. I love Florida. I love Florida. I only been twice. Florida cool, boy.
utilizable.
Feel good out
It
there.
has a scuba tank sitting on the back, ready to go. And in the background of this shot, there's a couple of buildings that you can kind of see that I was trying to make out some of the brands. On the left-hand side, you can see a building with some sort of like
Sakari, I just said what's going on with you a while back. Soon as you joined,
green and pink neon. I can only make out CLAR and then I don't know what that's supposed to be, if that's like a hotel brand or not.
Look like
and then
it.
you can see this other neon right here. It looks like it starts with a B and then
I
there's
don't
a
know.
U in
It's crazy work too, cause I'm on my little fiber team right now. You know what I'm saying? Fiber and protein. Bro out here tripping.
there. Again, I don't know if that's an in-game hotel brand or whatever the case is. I was just trying to make out some of the things in the background, and you can also see there's a ton of neon going up over the buildings as well. The Squalo itself has so much detail. It's an insanely good-looking boat, and in this shot right here, there's, again, more things going on. You've got Jason handing Lucia what looks to be a bottle of E-Cola. Again, you've got the scuba gear right there. You've literally got dolphins swimming with them, and you even have a seagull chilling on the top, and it looks like he's been doing some pooping on the top of the Squalo as well. So a very interesting shot right there. There's also like what looks like an ice cooler, or even like a fishing cooler, perhaps, like if you were to catch a fish, throw it on ice on the floor of the boat right next to Jason. And in the last shot with the Squalo, a couple of other interesting things you can see as well. You can see they're being chased by the Vice City Police Department. I find their logo to be interesting. It looks like it's a palm tree that's being blown over by some heavy winds. And they're also being chased from above with a police buzzard. That's right.
Hey, dolphins cold, man. And you're right, can't blame them. Hey, police boats hard though.
Right, this is a brand new police helicopter.
I ain't seen it. Hold on, go back.
By department.
I don't be paying attention at all. I ain't see them.
Buzzard. That's right. This is a brand new police helicopter in the Grand Theft Auto series. It's a police buzzard. You can see it's being flown obviously by a pilot and then someone sort of sitting on the landing gear shooting down at both Jason and Lucia. Jason is shooting out at the boat and Lucia is driving. And you can see that even with all this going on, the towels are still on the front, the anchor gear still on the front, and the scuba gear still on the back.
Y'all know how flying a helicopter was in GTA 5? It was terrible. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I could not fly it. But in GTA 4, it was dumb easy.
Next thing Rockstar talks about is a clothing store.
I need a GTA 4, you know what I'm saying, flying teams back, boy.
305, which the interesting thing about that is 305 is the area code for real life Miami and Dade County, which of course is where Vice City is based on. Some of the clothing shots also have some insane Easter eggs to like real life shows, like this one in particular for Jason. This looks like a haircut and mustache style straight out of the 2006 remake of Miami Vice. And also in this shot right here, there's a couple of interesting things with Lucia at the front desk of a counter. In the background, it says, "Say sorry, be Vice," which I think is a take on one of Rockstar's sort of slogans, "Say sorry, be nice." They've had merchandise out with those slogans, and you can also see some pretty interesting stickers here. Like on the left-hand side, it's a barcode that I think translates to "buy more useless shit." And then this Illuminati-looking one that says "unforgive, unlove, unlike." I don't know what brand that is, but I'm sure we'll have some sort of explanation for.
I wonder what type of, you know what I'm saying, character Lucia is for real, you know what I'm saying? Is she one of them women that just walk out as soon as she wake up for real? You know what I'm saying? She put all this little, check this cord. I can wait, man. Let me finish. Lucia been washing up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I wonder if she got some panties on up under here. I'm trying to see. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For it, obviously, once we're able to play the game. Now, moving on, we've got a new vehicle in the garage. The vehicle...
Huh? Great shots. There we go. Thank you. Boy, CapCut was freezing. Five. Oh yeah, five. I just need her to turn around though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, get out my face. Woo! Gracious. What? Hey, GTA's. Oh. Hey. That's what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? Vaseline will be on standby. I'm not gonna lie to you. The whole time I'm over here playing the game, if I can see, you know what I'm saying, the pussy print, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Yeah, me and story mode, boy, I will be in love. Yeah. Pot calling the kettle black. That's a fact. Hold on. Oh. Hey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me move the camera real quick. You cheating on Lucia? Absolutely. This is Florida. What type of question is that? This Florida. Bad teens walking around left, right, in front of me, behind me. You know what I'm saying? I walk into the grocery store right there at the checkout. What? Absolutely. You can't be loyal in Florida. Come on, man. Would y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see this? Absolutely. You ain't finna, man, come on, man. Hey, milkers. Yeah. Talking about, oh. Oh. Let me move this camera back up here. Yeah. Man, yeah. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Let me peek them tattoos real quick. What is that, a bunny? Some jelly beans? Some eggs? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, these women putting in work, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Sweat all up on that tattoo right here, cuz. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I like this. This is good for GTA. Yeah. All natural. Absolutely. That purple look good too. Mm-hmm. I will be going crazy. Hold on. Hey! That's not. Oh. Okay, I got one more. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Absolutely. Hey, bro, don't be like, hey, prostitutes in the game. Check Discord general. Then you gonna send me pictures of the man. How the graphics downgraded? What? What was this? What you talking about? Summers? I here tripping. Yeah, I think you tripping. Know what I'm saying? Hey, boy,
Is the 19
too much competition over there on Twitch right now, man.
67 Vapid Dominator buggy. An interesting thing about the description,
I'm gonna be on Twitch tonight though. Hopefully, watching crime vids. Hopefully,
Rockstar calls it a Mud Club monster, and Mud Club is capitalized. So
I just spent like probably about 15 minutes looking at stripper butt on the game, just because of y'all. Y'all got terrible time management. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Just spend about 15, 20 minutes just not doing that.
I want to assume this is a
Cause of y'all.
specific place, and I think he's referring to the Thrillbilly Mud Club, which we actually saw featured in one of the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailers.
Hey, y'all know there's like a little TV show like back in the day? TV show YouTube? Yeah, but women used to mud wrestle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Black women too.
Garage itself is called Paradise Garage in Watson's Bay,
It's
which
y'all.
features a weapon locker plus a place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. I think this feature is coming over directly from Red Dead Redemption 2, where you could actually fence stolen goods. So essentially a modern day version of that. Again, the vehicle itself looks absolutely beautiful. You can see the level of detail on there, the mud on the windshield, the rain on the hood, on the tires, on the lights. The detail is absolutely incredible here. And then you get a pretty good look at the garage itself and ultimately where you're going to be able to store the car. The next thing Rockstar shows us is the Electric Fang tattoo, which again is another Ultimate Edition exclusive. This apparently is designed by a real life artist, Fail or Fale. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name correctly. That's cool that Rockstar is collaborating with someone in real life. I think they're based in Brooklyn, which makes sense because Rockstar North is based in New York City. So that is a real life tattoo artist. That's kind of cool. Outside their tattoo shop as well, you can see two different variations of the Leonida license plate. You can see the one on the left has that pink flamingo, and the one on the right has the two oranges hanging from the brand.
That means she do exist. You talking about the yeah. I need to see her now.
So some different license plates designs.
I'll get tatted up right now as long as she doing it.
Various vehicles throughout Vice City in the state of Leonida. A couple of more things as well. In this shot right here, you can see an updated version of an iFruit phone that Lucia is holding while she's getting a tattoo drawn on her. And you can also see another in-game clothing brand. This is like a sporting shoe company called Iris. And the only other detail I noticed about this tattoo shop is apparently there is a video game in there that you can play. I think it's called Deluxe or something like that. At least that's what it looks like in this screenshot right here. So there's going to be some little trinkets and things to do inside the various stores. We also get a look at another mod shop exclusive to the Ultimate Edition, One-Eyed Willie's, and in this mod shop, it's actually modifying a vehicle we have in Grand Theft Auto Online, the Canis Camacho. So there will be some vehicles you recognize in Grand Theft Auto 6 as they'll be returning from the Grand Theft Auto series in the past. You can also see in this screenshot right here, there is another version of a license plate. This one, Gloriana, it's got a dolphin, what looks to...
So we can actually use the PS5 in the old trailers? I was closing out of this, bro, and it popped right back up. Y'all know how cut is.
To be jumping over a sun, and it just says Gloriana.
If GTA 6, them boys up in like 5M and stuff, GTA RP, they make real rap songs. They'll log into the onto their desktop, open up a program, and the program open up in GTA. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's complicated, but it's fire. Y'all boys know what I'm talking about. It's dumb fire. If we can make songs and stuff like that and post it to YouTube all throughout, just from here, that's fire.
And on the bottom, America. So again, we don't know if Georgia
Hey, that'll be comp too.
is going to be featured in this game. Gloriana seems to be the perfect parody for the state of Georgia. We'll have to just get more details from Rockstar, but that's certainly what it looks like. I'm not really quite sure how this whole thing is going to work. This is a gang compound, PTT's
illegal drugs
goods store. It's where you can score some special items and distinct contraband. Again, I don't know how that's going to work or how it will be useful for Jason and Lucia, but there's a ton going on here just from the level of customization on the weapons themselves to all the NPCs in the background taking photos and videos. A couple of brands I noticed here. Number one, the guy on the motorcycle has a Vice City Narcos jersey on, which is the fictional in-game basketball team. And one of the guys in the background has another in-game GTA brand, Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force.
I see a Lakers jersey too. Yeah, y'all boys peep.
One of the cartoon series that airs on Weasel News in GTA 5. So it seems like that brand is going to be carrying over to Grand Theft Auto 6 as well. And last but not least, for the Ultimate Edition, you have the Classic Car Collection, which is done by local fixer and eccentric collector Wyman. Now, if you recognize this name, it's probably because you've been paying attention to the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks. This is a name that appeared quite often. Wyman was one of the characters that we saw in the leaks. He is returning. He has his own salvage yard, Wyman World's Auto Salvage Company, and several vehicles were shown off, including this sort of mint green muscle car. This is the same one that Jason and Lucia are leaning up against in the gameplay footage shown at the very top of the website. You also have another vehicle called the Deviant.
Y'all be messing up these vids by putting the man up. Like, bro, this is too close. Stop this dumb mess.
At the very top of the website, you also have another vehicle called the Deviant in the American flag livery, which looks absolutely incredible. You've got another vehicle which has a 36 livery on there, and it's even got a brand called Duck Super on the back, which is kind of funny. We can also see in this image right here, this vehicle covered in a ton of mud is the Vapid Riata Classic, which is based on the first generation Ford Bronco and was also mentioned in the 2022 leaks. And we can also see another vehicle called the Sirius. This is the name of a new muscle car that was revealed, and it was actually first seen parked behind the Hammer Lady in trailer number 1. So this is not the first time we've seen this vehicle, but now we know the official name of it. It is the Sirius. So those were all the screenshots for the Ultimate Edition. Now,
it's IG. What is this?
Of it
is. I think. It do.
Is the Sirius. So those were all the screenshots for the Ultimate Edition. Now let's go over to the Vintage Vice City pack, which is available to everyone if you pre-order, no matter what version of the game. The first little Easter egg right here, where it says, "Welcome back to Vice City." Not only, of course, is that the Vice City logo, but look at the background. That looks very similar to the background of the start menu for GTA Vice City. Certainly a nice little Easter egg to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And this first screenshot right here of Jason and Lucia standing outside the Ocean View Hotel, take a look at her outfit and hairstyle. That looks incredibly similar to Gina Montana from Scarface, Tony Montana's sister. Which
y'all know the last time I seen Scarface, bro, I'm 25. Oh my gosh, well, I was dumb young.
Which we know Grand Theft Auto Vice City was heavily based on, and I'm sure there's going to be tons of Easter eggs featuring
Scarface. You mean gay? Oh, okay.
Face in the final version of the game too. One of the things they're also giving us is the 55 Vapid Stanner. Not only does this vehicle also feature a weapons locker and a place to deposit stolen goods, but it's also...
I forgot what... Hey, cars like this used to be in the game a lot. Taxis too.
So a direct callback to a vehicle that's always parked in front of the Ocean View Hotel in GTA Vice City. It's the exact same vehicle with the exact same yellow and white livery on there. So far in both the screenshots and the sort of descriptions, you've gotten a ton of Easter eggs to not only Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but also to the movies and pop culture that inspired it. And the references continue as Rockstar says adorn most guns with a tropical pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti's iconic palm tree button-up. This also gives us a pretty rough idea at probably what the weapon storage is going to be like. It doesn't look like it's going to be complicated or overly sophisticated. It's just simply thrown in the back, and it also might be an indication of how
It will be complicated, because when y'all boys see me pop out my car, you know what I'm saying, with 2 shotguns on that hip, you know what I'm saying, dualies, suppressed, you know what I'm saying, with some scopes up on that thing, with a switch on it. You know what I'm saying, ain't no switch on it. But you know what I'm saying, going crazy, they gonna look complicated. I'm gonna be calm.
much money Jason and Lucia have on them at a current time. We can also see what the dollar bills look like. This $100 bill sort of features an American flag star and also looks like it features the crown of the Statue of Happiness on the left-hand side. And you can also see it says the United States of Paranoia. We also get another version of what looks like a classic Leonida license plate seen in this shot right here. This one features red text and doesn't showcase any logos, and also is a little bit more on the vintage side of things.
I don't care about that.
Makes sense for a car from 1955. But anyways, that right there was around 100.
Hey, I seen a TikTok of a car made from back then. You could drive it in water. It's comp.
Plus things I was able to notice from the 63 news screenshots that Rockstar Games put out for the Ultimate Edition and the pre-order bonuses. We covered a ton of Easter eggs, little secret details, and things you might not have noticed, but if I happen to miss anything, please let me know in those comments down below. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys down there.
You missed a lot, know what I'm saying? You missed, for the women, that they can customize the fingernails, my boy. Know what I'm saying? Women finna go crazy in GTA 6. I just want to see some online stuff too. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm trying to spend that. I ain't trying to spend no money, but I'm gonna spend some money. I'm trying to go crazy, man.